FunPlus Phoenix versus G2 Esports. The team compositions are locked in. Caps is running it in the mid lane.
In game number 1.
Now, we have to go over some of the unique things about Pyke because it was even nerfed since G2 last used it in a prolific manner among all these lanes. The AoE is much less so. This Pyke is not about winning lane, by the way. This is about the roam game. Caps and V.R.A setting up teammates, sharing gold, and creating plays.
And the crazy thing is, even though it's been dominant, the Nautilus is
the red buff. There's the overload. Teleport starting to come in. This is a 3 versus 1. Wonder's got mana. He's got flash, but it's a reply already. There's the root down. Wonder gives up first blood to FPX. Caps gets a stun under the tower. V.R.A still doesn't go down. Now Caps is in trouble. FunPlus Phoenix are looking for the double. Caps is trying to swim to safety. Teleport begins to channel in the top lane. Wonder joins, but FPX are on the ball.
Into map. As you can see now, he's almost there already, but they know that because Caps is going to answer, they need the extra second. Flashes in, then you can have the W from Tian to guarantee the execute damage there. Just really nicely coordinated here by FPX.
But a very
damage, and V.R.A the first one to move. Now Wonder, flashless, Sonic Wave, it's a resonating strike. He's trying to escape. He's going down. Jankos arrives. It's too little. It's too late.
It's been Tian setting up a camp. He's back again.
He absolutely is. Remember we said FPX are great at diving bot. Now they're showing us they're great at diving top. Jankos is caught out and he's going to get squashed like a bug underneath FPX's boot because what goes up must come down. But the flash gets him to safety. Jankos with the quick fingers to the hail of arrows. Dredgeline will catch out Mickey. Blast Cone sends V.R.A away. Now all of a sudden, how did Tian go down? I didn't even see it happen. G2 on the ball.
FPX.
Another opportunity. Here you go, Trevor. Asking you shall receive. Perks able to land the corrupting chains right on the Gromp. And then, of course, Caps is there to ensure that they...
All right, Jankos waiting in the bushes. Yeah, the gold is just about even. 300 the difference. Jankos will get caught out. The cocoon into the tongue lash, but he's caught by the dredge line. Crisp goes in with a death sentence. There's the ignite thrown down. Cannon Barrage comes out as well as the V.R.A ultimate. What goes up must go down. There goes Caps. Death from below gets interrupted. That was a fantastic stopwatch. FPX escape. Sputs are pushing forward. Tian is still snuck in the bush. He's got the Dragon's Rage available. If Perks continues to step forward, and he does. He's caught by the Dragon's Rage. The kick throws him under the tower, and LWX picks up the kill. It's not done yet. Tian goes for the cocoon from Jankos. May have just saved Mickey's life. V.R.A continues.
Tian here is the highlight. Getting credit here for the brush attempt from him. Chris actually able to land the hook and set the whole thing up, but because Tian is there, he safeguards in. Dragon kick back, getting the kill, and also chasing down the rest of G2 members, thus not letting them get the play on the map. Here we go, they're all headed mid.
Oh, very cheeky play from Caps. Waits for the mini wave to go down, but he's already caught out. Flashes away to safety. The Riptide from V.R.A. You don't need to see him when you've got AoE. Now Mickey continues to chase forward. Realm Warp from Wonder. Dredgeline to safety, but you can't get away from the Rise Q. Jankos goes up and goes down. Perks has
some value out of the extra teleport, but Wonder now stuck under the tower. 1v4.
All right, let's see what he can do. Rune Prison into Overload, gets caught up by the death sentence, and that was just flawless.
The Nautilus Thresh and look for those 2 hooks onto G2. Now G2 has a harder deal, but they found a pick of their own.
Yeah, they absolutely have. That will be secured by Perks.
They get those picks and they subvert team fights. Here we go.
Yeah, they absolutely do. Realm Warp's coming out, but it interrupted. That's already a kill onto Wonder. LWX threw down the ultimate. CX have got some sort of a numbers advantage. G2 sniff it out. Look, Volatile Spidling. I think that just spotted out 2 members of G2. Crisp is now making his way forward. Teleport coming in from Wonder on the tower. The Bone Skewer catches Chris. That's a death from below.
That's important because both of these teams rely on the picks.
Chain of Corruption will tag V.R.A. Dredgeline pulls him to safety. The cocoon from Jankos. It will not secure the kill. It will not secure.
Setup and the silence that allows it to happen. And speaking of silence setup.
Fantastic setup, Papa Smithy. Teleport comes in. FPX have still got a numbers advantage. Crisp will arrive and Caps is in so much trouble. He's going to get taken out. Oh! The Realm Warp from Wonder! But now they're not done just yet. All of a sudden the death sentence comes out. Ignite goes down. Wonder's running for his life. Tian gets the Sonic Wave. Does not follow the resonating strike. Caps tries to escape. Goes for a swim and does so for now. G2 get up, but FPX's play to set it up managed to avoid defeat.
This
in the vision behind as they fish for picks. Going to go to bot lane here. The flash was super necessary because the moment this Realm Warp is on, I didn't think Caps could even get in.
Yeah, exactly. Because he got slowed down there, even with the mobility of Pyke, barely flashes to the edge. The margin there of error is so...
Kench to Val.
Now, there is one thing that is always a huge benefit on the side of FPX, outside of just doing B, setting up a fantastic play. The Proto Belt into the hook, and Mickey gets chunked out. While that's going on, Kimgoon almost picks up a solo kill in the bottom lane. Damage from that volatile Spiderling, and with the Banshee's Veil, Wonder feels more confident to step up. A 30-minute Infernal could be very valuable. Dredgeline is dodged away from as the Drake is secure, but now G2 are split. That's at least some CC to interrupt. The chain of corruption will start to spread, and it's Mickey that gets tagged. He's locked down, he's knocked up, he's dead! LWX is on a rampage. The Sivir is terrifying. There goes the teleport, the champion, the king! Tian, you beauty! Gets the double kill for FPX.
The flash to gap close, but Doinby might die here.
He might just indeed. 2 more teleports thrown down. Realm Warp's coming out, and then managed to escape. Wondering Caps run.
How quickly the decisions have to be made after this play. Instantaneous from all teams. Infernal Drake picked up by 2. They go into evasive maneuvers, trying to kite down towards the bottom half of the map. But with the Sivir ultimate and with Nautilus, immense crowd control, they are split apart, Papa.
And then it becomes just a buddy story here of trying to allow Perks to escape. The kick to interrupt with the knock up there.
It's what we wanted to see from FPX. Push out a lane, roam to a side lane. The difference is it was Kimgoon's gangplank with the cannon barrage that was the recipient this game. And he sets LWX for another kill. 386 CS on that Sivir. With the Baron buff empowered, the inhibitor charge going low. But Wonder is rattling across the damage onto FPX, but he's caught out. The dredge line into the flay. Wonder's looking for the Realm Warp, and he won't escape. 6-0-3. LWX is dominating. G2 did so much damage, but they couldn't finish.
There's just no response from G2's comp. The moment Caps fishes for a hook, his health bar is deleted.
Again, so much of this game has been about finding picks, hitting skill shots, and then using those openings immediately to get more from your opponent. Look how FPX do not hesitate to burn all their cooldowns to look for one more advantage. This is the way that you can snowball one play into the next and to get the most out of it.
And you see how low well, now look at the minimap. The rest of FPX were setting up for a potential Elder Drake. Perks gets caught by the Nautilus ultimate, and while the cannon minion is still there, G2 Esports concede the Elder. They're going for the inhib, but the dredge line tags down Wonder. He's in trouble. Doomby goes golden. Another death sentence comes out. Devour from Mickey buys enough time. Caps, death from below. Kills down Doomby. This is a 5v4, but the HP is low. Chris gets tagged. Caps goes down. It's another one, but look at the damage from Wonder. He's looking for LWX. Kimgoon turns around with a parlay. LWX gets the boomerang, gets the ricochet. The Realm Warp comes out, and G2 escape. Out right now with a minute on Baron. Realm Warp comes out, and Wonder's going to get caught up in the death sentence. It's another kill. It's another pick. It's another moment where FPX are shot.
Advantage will march on the Nexus turrets.
Chain of Corruption is available, and Yankos gets caught out. The Devour's buying some time. There goes Caps forward. Chris manages to stay alive. That was a fantastic flash. The Chain of Corruption is starting to sprint. Yankos buys some time with the Hourglass, and Doomby goes low. LWX gets another. TN finds a second. The Nexus tower falls as well. FPX are looking for one last kill. Not going to find it just yet. As the Nexus gets focused, the Nexus gets killed after the ace, and FPX strike first in the finals. First blood, first dragon, first Baron, first Nexus. And truthfully, it does not play out that easily. Big smiles on the G2 faces, but FPX open the finals with a statement.
And I think G2